Yo, good morning.
I look shitty. I just woke up. I haven't taken a shower. I haven't even washed my face. I was just smoking and looking through my phone, and I saw this research that I used to do in varsity. I think first year, second year.
I used to like
Research about revolutionary
people and
politicians,
politicians.
like people who made a difference in the emancipation of like Black South Africans during apartheid and even after, like anytime. And I just, while I was looking through it, I'm just thinking
That
people right now, creatives, politicians, ordinary citizens, I don't think
they still fight.
they still have that spirit to actually fight. Because I don't know, maybe for them maybe they think it's just everything is good. Like
We live with white people.
I have a white friend, I have a white neighbor, I'm working with a white person, I have a white
Colleague, I have like all that shit, all of that. And they forget like the actual, the main thing, the main
thing, the main picture, that white people still own most of the resources in South Africa, and white people still have the circulation of money still flows mostly around white people. Like black people don't have money, even though we can think that we have money because there are other rich
rich black people who say
they have money, but I don't think that's money. That's what money. That's how we can possess money. That's how big we can possess money, because the money we can also possess is within the white people, and they cannot let go of it. They try to even with this land thing. They're fighting the land because they don't want to compensate. Um,
back the land to the black South Africans while they own like I don't know, like a huge amount of percentage.
of land in South Africa. And I'm just thinking that with us, like the black people of South Africa, I don't know if we think we are free, we think we're good, we think this is how we should be living, but
This is
like people have been fighting.
before us. It
Doesn't mean that the struggle
is over just because
they ended apartheid and there was like truth and reconciliation and we have a holiday on the 16th of December. It's not just that. There's still a lot that needs
needs to be unpacked, and there's still a lot that needs to be compensated.
compensated and redistributed back to black people.
And to do that, we still need to talk about
About it. Don't be scared. Fight like creatives. Now creatives don't even
like
like make art or
like any creative thing that talk about like how they are experiencing, like how they're experiencing life as a as an ordinary black person.
when it comes to employment, when it comes to opportunities, when it comes to just like opening doors for yourself, right? I feel like even politicians, not enough politicians are fighting for it. It's
Always now, it's okay, this is how we're supposed to live. This is
not how we're supposed to live, actually.
not how we're supposed to live.
South Africa, they say it belongs to all who lives in it, all of us. So any generation generated amount of money that is,
Within the country,
it should be distributed across to the people of the country. I understand we can't all be rich. They have to be like
so that people can work.
for for other people, shit like that, I guess.
But
The state of the country, the state of the economy, bro, everything. It's just
I don't know, man.
I think we should still try to play our part.
Because
The reason you exist is not just to live.
if you have your part, right? And our story is not over.
Until we have what is back.
Like what is ours back to us. We should still fight.
We should still
We should still be
vocal about those things. Like we should talk about it, make them uncomfortable.
like in spaces.
I left my
At the job because it was like too.
kinda, I don't wanna know.
I don't want to talk about it.
But yeah, things like that.
Yeah, like rebelling because
You have the power, and if we all shove our power to
the equal rights, we can do this.
Now we have
We have
the internet, we have social media, we have everything.
I don't know. I think we should also
Like try to shift our focus to
getting our country back.
To just getting everything redistributed across everyone equally. And not because, like,
when it comes to like Black South Africans now, it's just about being rich.
Let me not say Black South Africans, let me just say like people right now, even black people now, they focused on like their thing is like, I'ma be rich, I'ma live this kind of life, this is what I want, this is
The whole thing that I'm supposed to be living for.
just that. And they forget about
like that richness is not money. It's not the actual money that like we can actually possess.
That's just the situation of the money that we think we have. Like all
those black people that think
they reach because they have like certain millions in their account. Well, the people with fucking billions in their accounts, bro, and they just keeping it. You see white people, ordinary white person,
they don't flunk with it. They don't go to clubs and like spend it on girls. They don't try to
show off with it that they have it, but they
have gallons of money in the account.
One person can feed the whole fucking country.
And this
things that like that,
things that like that, they exist. Things like that exist.
Things like that exist, and we just
smiling, having a white friend and going back home
in your Gussie neighborhood
while they go back to their
Sandton estates, shit like that. But I'm not saying we shouldn't be having white people. I like the reconciling of white people, but I feel like
they just working along too.
They're not even trying to change anything because they know the system is with them. They love the privilege. A white person will never give up their privilege for you. Don't even try to like
confuse that. As a black person, just
always like think, be focused, know why you're here, try to play a role. It doesn't need to be a lot of like
a huge thing, but try to play a role.
A small thing can make a difference. And yeah, I'm yapping, and it's like fucking, I don't know what time is it, probably like 8 a.m.
But yeah, I think
that's a chat for today. My name is Abo Otebe. Yeah.